The North American electric vehicle market is undergoing a stealth revolution, and its latest installment is being written by Toyota. After rolling out its electric crossover as the bZ4X in Europe, Toyota is now bringing a fresh iteration of the model to American shores with a simpler, less confusing nomenclature: Toyota bZ. This rebranding is deeper than skin-deep rebranding. It promises a profound change in design, performance, and technology for one of Toyota's brightest electric cars to date. The bZ is spruced up with subtle yet practical exterior styling and design updates. The bZ keeps the traditional hammerhead front grille of the bZ4X, but becomes smarter with strongly new LED headlights and more angular bumper intakes towards the bottom. These updates do not only get the bZ braver looking on the streets, but also have it project more dynamic and pioneering visual appeal. New designs for 18 or 20-inch alloy wheels further enhance the appearance of the car, marrying sophistication with a hint of athleticism. These wheels contribute to a more mature overall appearance, suggesting that the model has matured in its design language but remained faithful to its roots. Another subtle but welcome adjustment is given in the guise of body-colored fender flares. Previously a glossy black, the fenders are now matched to the rest of the car's paint scheme, at least on some color variants like wind chill pearl, heavy metal, and black. The change, small though it is, does much to make the vehicle's lines more aerodynamic and give it a still more refined appearance. Get inside the 2026 Toyota bZ, and the changes are even more obvious. The interior centerpiece is a new 14-inch infotainment touchscreen, now standard across the entire range, with snappy graphics and responsive simplicity. The display is meant to simplify the act of driving, while remaining easy to operate. For supporting the most recent connectivity needs, 2 wireless charging pads have been included to allow passenger and driver to have their device charged without having to work with cables. A 64-color ambient lighting feature with color adjustability makes its interior a color of personal and visual comfort. Another intriguing addition is the fitment of paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. These aren't deployed for gear changes, since the bZ is electric, but rather allow the driver to command manual control over the level of regenerative braking. This provides a more engaging and dynamic driving experience, particularly on urban roads or on the descent. While the visual and technological advances are impressive, the real transformation lies hidden beneath. Based on the same ETNGA architecture as the outgoing model, the 2026 Toyota bZ is driven by an extensively overhauled family of powertrains. The twin-motor AWD model now has a healthy 338 horsepower, a huge upgrade from the previous generation's 215 horsepower. Even the single-motor FWD model sees a healthy upgrade to 221 horsepower from the old 201 horsepower. These upgrades mean quicker acceleration, more seamless overtaking performance, and an overall more responsive drive. The X mode function, recognizable to some, carries over on the AWD variant, providing better traction and stability on slippery or rough surfaces. The feature adds confidence to venture off the pavement or drive in inclement weather, showcasing Toyota's emphasis on everyday usability in EVs. To complement its power boost, the bZ also features an upgraded battery pack. The standard battery pack now boosts slightly to 74.7 kWh, delivering an estimated driving range of 314 miles on a full tank. This represents a 25% jump in driving range from the present model, a noteworthy increase in a market where range anxiety remains a genuine concern for the majority of buyers. For those looking for a less expensive option, there will be a base FWD model that comes with a smaller 57.7 kWh battery and an estimated range of 236 miles. Both configurations are designed to perform all types of driving, from weekday work commutes to weekend road trips. charging efficiency has progressed one step ahead too. The new Toyota BZ also accepts the North American charging system, in turn providing access to Tesla's vast supercharger network. The battery can be charged from 10% to 80% in roughly 30 minutes with a high-speed DC charger, thanks to an advanced battery preconditioning feature that optimizes temperature and charging rate. When it debuts, the 2026 Toyota BZ will be available in two foundational trims, XLE and Limited, both in FWD and AWD configurations. The strategic decision avoids undue complexity while offering ample options best suited to diverse budgets and requirements. The exact pricing details are being held back for now, with formal announcements to follow with the vehicle's rollout in dealerships later this year. Currently, the Toyota BZ is the company's sole North American all-electric model. In a market increasingly centered on electrification, it may seem like a modest presence, but greater things are in the works. Toyota has already approved production of a new electric SUV based on the Subaru Trailseeker. The coming vehicle will have more space and flexibility, adding to Toyota's EV offerings and filling the gap for larger family-geared electric crossovers being demanded more and more. The BZ marks both the beginning of Toyota's foray into electrification and a preview of the automaker's long-term commitment to sustainability and innovation. While competitors continue to churn out high-performance EVs and luxurious amenities, Toyota is finding itself an advocate for balance, prioritizing dependability, simplicity, and thoughtful technology integration. North American EV space has never been so hectic, with different manufacturers battling each other out. Under these circumstances, 2026 Toyota BZ shows itself as being remarkably well-rounded and capable, and being about substance as opposed to just gimmick. Its streamlined exterior design, improved interior features, improved performance, and greater range make it a desirable option for the newcomer to the EV category, or those seeking a dependable alternative to higher-end electric SUVs. Support for the NACS charging network and availability of features such as paddle-based regenerative braking demonstrate that the BZ is not only holding its own, it's getting better. In a world where first impressions count as much as long-term value, the Toyota BZ seems poised to leave a lasting impression. With its clear focus, enhanced tech, and pragmatism-driven strategy, the new addition to Toyota's electric portfolio is no longer an experiment. Now it's a contender that's ready to make its mark.